Welcome to Backbreaking News episode 226. Today we're continuing the Would You Rather questions with Would You 41 to 50. Question number 41. Would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 10 years into the future? 10 years into the future because you get to see 10 years in advance and you're going to be like, you could probably stop these things from happening if bad stuff happened. It's a more important ability. Being able to see 10 minutes into the future does nothing for you. I mean, you get to see an embarrassing moment, but maybe that embarrassing moment you don't get to see. Like, if you get to see 10 years into the future and know everything that's going to happen, you know exactly what's going to happen to you, and you can stop it. And I'm assuming you're going to be remembering the future too, so you could remember everything that happens and you could stop it ahead of time. It would be a much more useful skill, you know. I think I made an interesting case for this, but I feel like most people would agree with the other. I just feel like it would be a more, you know, more common choice. Okay, number 42. Question number 42. Would you rather never be able to eat your favorite food again or have to eat it every day for the rest of your life? Eating, like, my favorite food, I don't have a favorite food per se. I have five. So eating my five favorite foods every day would be perfect. Spaghetti, macaroni and cheese, pizza, sweet potato souffle. And for dessert, cheesecake. Those are some of my favorite foods. So, having those every day for the rest of my life would be much better. Why would you choose not to eat your favorite food ever again? Because I know I look at this like, I know I'm looking at this with an interesting mindset, but see, to me, it's not interesting, it's just the truth. Okay. Question number 43. Would you rather live without music or live without movies? I mean, live without movies. I like going to the movies, but music sometimes helps me focus, and I just like listening to music a lot more. But I do like watching movies too. But music just seems to be something that brings people together more than a movie. So music, I like more. So that's the reason why I'm going with music. Okay, question number 44. Would you rather have your dream job but work 80 hours a week or have a job you hate but work 20 hours a week? Have a I would rather have a job I hate but work 20 hours a week. Because no one want to be working 80 hours a week. That means if, let's say, it depends how good they pay me, but 80, assuming you get paid minimum wage for this, retirement is going to take a long time. But let's say you get a 20-hour job that pays well, you could have a lot of money for retirement. But 80 hours a week, you have very little less time to spend your retirement, because 80 hours a week is, I believe, all 7 days of the week, and 20 hours is just two, maybe three. I don't know how that works, so I cannot specify. Number 45. Question number 45. Would you rather always have to wear formal clothing or always have to wear pajamas? Always having to wear pajamas, because I feel more comfortable. Just because I'm more comfortable. That's all there is to it. Number 46. Would you rather be able to breathe underwater or fly? Be able to breathe underwater. And because imagine being able to see, It never says how deep you can go. Imagine discovering parts of the ocean that no one ever discovered before. It never says how deep down you could go. I'm assuming you could live down to the deepest part of the ocean you could find. For all we don't know the deepest part of the ocean for sure. So that could be interesting. That could be very interesting. Flying is useful, but breathing underwater, that means it could be that could be useful for a lifeguard, or you know. Number 47. Would you rather have no one show up to your wedding or your funeral? My wedding. I don't know why. I wanted people to care that when I die, you know? Number 48. Would you rather... Question number 48. Would you rather have unlimited respect or unlimited power? Unlimited respect. That just means people respect you more. What could I do with unlimited power that won't be evil? You give me... Giving people unlimited power would be crazy. You know, they're going to do some crazy stuff with that. Question number 49. Would you rather only be able to communicate through emojis or only through GIFs? GIFs, because they have words. Emojis will get annoying real quick. Like, smiley face, frowny face. Imagine just saying, smiley emoji. Imagine, how would that work in real life? I'm assuming this means through text, though. Okay, question number 50. Would you rather lose your sense of taste or your sense of smell? Man, this is a difficult one. I'm going to go with sense of smell. I would prefer to have both, but imagine never being able to taste your favorite food ever again. That is sad. That would be sad. So, ultimately, yeah, that's my decision. Goodbye.